Thank you, Kevin. You know, I'm still dreaming about it, my friend. I was just in the Sunshine State last week, and we just showed you beach getaways are the top vacation choice for 2025. One of those top destinations, Florida, of course. Travel guide Gabe Saglie joining us live this morning on the shores of Sanibel Island near famous Fort Myers, where peak travel season is already in full swing. You know, we're just a little jealous up here in the other peninsula, Gabe. We've been in the teens, 20s, and I bet it's a lot nicer down there.
I know. I was checking out the forecast. We're about 50, 60 degrees warmer right here, Matt. That's why I've got a spot for you on the beach as we speak. Come on down here.
Oh, it's looking great. So you're on Florida's Gulf Coast, a crowd favorite, but also an area that's back open for business after recent hurricanes and storms, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, it's been an interesting couple of years. I mean, Hurricane Ian delivered a wallop back in 2022. It was an active season last fall, of course. But here's the good news. This is really a story about rebound, about coming back. And all of these beaches are now open. All of these businesses, we're at the Sundial Resort this morning here on Sanibel Island. All of the restaurants, the galleries, they're back online, ready for spring breakers, ready for the summer traveler out here. So, yes, this is a rebound story in a big way after a challenging couple of years, to be sure.
Yes, and you know, you cannot beat those beautiful white sandy beaches. Plenty to go around there on Sanibel Island, right?
Yeah, I want to show you something, Matt, here. This is the white sand that makes this area so popular. It's made of white quartz crystal. That's why it's so soft between the toes. Let me show you our rooftop cam, show you just how much of that sand there is. You're here at the Sundial Resort, which opened just this month after a 28-month revamp, and it's looking great. A 1-mile stretch of white sand beach, and then Sanibel Island itself, 15+ miles of this wonderful, hard-packed white sand. Great to do that morning sunrise walk, catch the sunset at the end of the day, frolic in between. This is a place, by the way, known as the seashell capital of the world. More than 250 types of seashells out here. It's a wonderful activity to do with the kids. And island hopping, very popular. Sanibel, one of more than 100 barrier islands that hug the Fort Myers area. So some of these you can only access by boat or by a cruise tour. Some of them you can do the causeway, these bridges that connect these wonderful little islands. And just up the way from Captiva in that direction. I got Picnic Island over there, about a little 7-mile oasis. So this idea of island hopping and then checking out that beautiful white sand in all these places, definitely one of the more appealing things to do out here in Southwest Florida.
Oh, yes, it is just beautiful. And of course, you know, there's some glitzier parts of the state, but really it seems like there's just a more laid-back vibe there along the Gulf.
Yeah. I think so. I mean, this is an area, keep in mind, Matt, that was established back in the 1870s, 1880s, well before the high-rises of South Florida, before those theme parks, right? So it maintains this very relaxed, chill vibe. There's some wonderful cultural hotspots. You're looking at video of the Thomas Edison, Henry Ford Winter Estates, established 130 years ago. They're now tourist attractions, 20+ acres of botanical gardens and wonderful historic buildings and artifacts. Now, here on Sanibel Island, just off the shores of Fort Myers, we've got no traffic lights. Okay, so very easy peasy to get around. No chain restaurants. All of the eating here driven by the locals, by regional owners, and certainly fed, if you will, by the seafood that thrives out here. This is the middle, by the way, of stone crab season. Goes all the way to May. Sweet crab for everybody out here, Matt.
Oh, man, that looks delicious. And then before we let you go here, any other favorite events on the 2025 calendar we should know about?
Yeah, listen, a lot of events right now. It's all about spring training. So a lot of baseball fans out here as we speak. That's getting in full swing just this weekend, as a matter of fact. I might be coming back in September. You might want to join me. This is the return of what USA Today last year called the 4th best music festival in the country. It's the Island Hoppers Songwriter Fest. So think about 10 days, 80+ regional local musicians, free to attend, concerts on boats and on the beach and on beachside bars. This is just a really cool way of tap into that Fort Myers, Sanibel Island vibe. Listen to some great music, enjoy some great food, great weather. It's after that summer rush in September, but just one of many different events on the calendar. Visit FortMyers.com, and of course, a great showcase on the Travelzoo website with plenty of events and inspiration to get you down here to Fort Myers and those beautiful surrounding islands, man.
All right, thanks so much. Our thanks to you, Gabe Saglie with Travelzoo. Just make sure to save one of those drinks with the little umbrellas for me. Great to chat with you.